Alrighty, we are back in République. Whoops, stop. Oh, okay, well, I guess. And I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm having a great time, but hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. So we have found some of all these collectibles. We have 4 banned books. We have 2 of Ziegler tapes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 floppy disks. And yeah, she has her own passport. Wait, have I not found any batteries yet? I should have found batteries by this point, I just realized. Oh, it doesn't matter. Alright, let's see if we can get through this. He just went in there, which is pretty good. Now this dude over here, he just stands there and turns around, which is cool. Yeah. Actually great news. So we need to get in here, both pickpocket him, get a book, and then get out of there again. So we're gonna do that next time he goes in. We're gonna follow him around. Because, you know, she's super discreet. You can't see.
Where did you go? Going in to pick his pockets.
I am right here, Hope. Take it.
I got something.
Clear.
This may
Now we don't want to see her.
come in handy.
Oh yeah! Banned books.
Can you believe that many regard Whitman, the iconic poet of the American Republic? That alone says enough. This verbal monument to sensuality and excess, you know that no library except Philadelphia would touch it after publication. Reading it is like watching the man stroll naked through the streets. I, too, sing the body electric, though perhaps more forcefully than even Whitman could enjoy.
Again, ew? I don't know exactly what he's talking about, but it's like, ew. Dude, get away from me.
The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention use this game as an educational simulator to show how diseases are spread. Pretty funny, considering the object of the game is to kill everyone in the entire world. That, and you can give your disease funny names like Toxic Doo-Doo Syndrome.
I do have Plague Inc. though. I do have, and I had no idea it was an educational game to start with. I love educational games. So cool. And yeah, it's a fun game. It's very hard. I can only do it on easy. Otherwise, there's always someone surviving. I'm like, let's take a chance here. He won't see because he doesn't turn that way. Groves. Oh, yum. They have the raw meat just laying out in the air open like that? What? Nah. Not good. Oh, I forgot we were gonna pickpocket him. We'll have to go back. Forgot to pickpocket him. I don't know if he's gonna see her when he's standing like that.
Check in.
But oh well.
I'll check his pockets. Nice.
Okay, what game did he have?
Tower defense games are a dime a dozen these days. But Kingdom Rush is the real deal. I wish I could tell you why, but I'm not a game designer. Well, I made a game one time, a game about a handsome, quiet guard who escapes from his horrible job. I call it Rogue Cooper.
Poor little dear. Oh, Kingdom Rush, I had no idea. I don't think I've heard about that game before, but that's cool. Poor little dear. Now, the dude isn't here. He actually stands and looks this way. So you gotta be on the lookout for that. Here we go.
Nothing to report.
If I remember correctly, there is no one in here. Let's go through all the cameras. I don't think there's actually anyone in here. There's a vent over there, but we still don't have a screwdriver. Oh yeah, you can actually lock doors as well if you want. It takes some battery power, but if you want, you can lock doors behind her. Behind Hope. Now, there's a room over here. Whoops. We are, yeah, in here. So, this room here. We should go check that out. But yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anyone here. And we need to go in there. So. That's cool. It's another confinement room. I'm presuming there's more T0 in there.
That's more than I can carry.
Yeah, and I don't think we have any data.
Welcome to my domain.
Nope.
What are you buying?
Nothing. Bye. Okay, but we found it, so that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could just walk in here.
Place is quiet.
I don't know where this Prizrak dude is, but okay. Oh, there's probably someone out there, though.
The door.
How are you out of your cage?
Murray.
I gave you a stay of execution, and this is how you repay me.
Murray is coming.
Well, those flickering embers of clemency have gone cold.
There must be another way out of here.
That file is dead, and so have we. So are you when I get down there.
There must be something you can do.
I probably can.
Before we can look to the future, we must look to the one who will lead us there.
The Overseer secures the bonds between us all. Only let him serve, and you will be served in return.
Now, who is that? That is the headmaster. He's actually always censured in the cameras.
The monopolist unifies different industries under the banner of righteous service to promote the common good.
I think actually he says something else if you click
The
again.
greedy industrialist owns and owns and owns. She stifles the research that would threaten her financial bottom line. The monopolist unifies.
Okay.
The civil engineer takes what is true, regardless of source, and puts it to use for safety and comfort. The mad inventor covets his results and denies his peers data, always envious of Mother Nature's perfection.
Basically, it's like the
civil
same thing,
engineer.
but to a different way.
The lustful poet's vulgar winds blow down the walls of our house, exploding beauty into decadence. The state artist seeks only to educate her neighbors against the ordinary, exposing the beauty in truth.
Yeah, so I'm guessing this is like this is a headmaster. He's talking about like perspective.
The slothful union man spends more time relaxing beneath the shade tree than sweating atop the scaffold. The working class heroes keep their heads down and their minds on the tasks that edify and advance the human race. Wisely, the politician shows that serving the people is the path to sane obedience.
Sane obedience?
The gluttonous baby kisser stuffs herself with ballots until she is purged from office and once more desperate to please. Wisely, the neighborly policeman gives the children time to settle down, maintaining law and order with rare discipline.
Okay, so I don't know what he would have said the other way, but yeah. So we're done in here. We should go into this one just to have been in this camera. Back into that one and get in there. Okay.
Okay, let's get out of here before she shows up.
Okay.
Yes, madam.
Ooh, we can actually go out and look at it. Oh yeah, I want to look. There
Come out,
she is.
child. Make it easy on yourself.
I haven't seen this.
You know what I want. It's over. You're a rat in a cage.
Where is she? I don't know where she is anymore. There she is.
There is no escape.
I don't know what, like, exactly what she's gonna do, but I presume she's just gonna walk around here. Okay, cool. That's a level 3 box. It's a level 1 lock. And in here there's a grate, level 3 lock, and some cool stuff.
Mr. Treglasov, Vice Admiral Matthews of the Pacific Fleet.
Pacific? You're a long way from home, Admiral.
So are you, if I'm to believe the rumors. First time in Washington, sir?
Hardly. I was told General Karnofsky was heading up this project.
The general retired over the holidays. I'm overseeing now, from a military standpoint at least.
I see.
Apologies if I seem hurried. I have a meeting with the new superintendent of the Naval Academy at 1.
That's in 5 minutes.
Like I said.
Well, it's hardly enough time to pitch my vision.
So I've read over your evaluative study, and we've taken your recommendations into account.
Is this a joke to you?
Excuse me?
Your security, the security of your country, is at stake.
Now you listen here. I dedicate my life to the protection and security of the United States. If you think you have a better approach, we'll entertain it. But do not come in here and make threats.
I made no such...
And try to muscle some wildly expensive cryptographic software through the door.
You can pay today to prevent a catastrophe. Or you'll pay tomorrow to clean it up.
Okay, that's a threat. Right there. You get out of my office. Now. Hey, Dolores. Yes, lock the door behind him. I don't want to see Mr. Treglasov anywhere near this building again. You understand? What the hell? No, I'm here. No, he left something on my desk. No, I don't think we need the bomb squad. It's a pin. It's just like a lapel pin.
There's probably more to it than what it looks like, because this is the headmaster we're talking about, though. Or Treglasov. His name is. His pyramid pins.
Fake passports and foreign currency. The Overseer has an escape plan, even if the rest of us do not.
I think the Overseer and the Headmaster and Triglav are all, like, different names for the same person, so. Passports, foreign currency acquired.
Censorship AI to be updated, expanded. Profanity. An assault on young and old alike. Now that has gone too far. You can have my right to privacy. You can have my booze and caffeine and chocolate. But when you take away my right to curse a blue streak, you leave me with nothing to say. For once, in my job, I am absolutely speechless.
Alright, so we have the Morning Bell number 113, 113, Monday, November 19th, Volume 2. Metamorphosis. Scientists revealed Metamorphosis' latest technological triumph Monday evening when a research team led by the headmaster demonstrated the next evolution of our great nation's civil vigilance program. Speaking to an international who's who of technology luminaries, media, and visiting dignitaries, the headmaster detailed the intricate work behind creating the world's most advanced adaptive artificial intelligence, as well as how such a stunning technological feat will revolutionize behavioral modification and human development. Obscenity has long plagued human lives, transcending lines of race, gender, or creed. We are masters, yet our own slaves. We have created thinking machines, conquered the atom, and reached the stars, yet we live in a world where pettiness and ill will are still our constant companions, said the headmaster at Monday's press conference. No more. If the story of mankind is that of unshackling ourselves from ignorance, today marks the destruction of yet another link in the chain that keeps us prisoners from true progress. Dubbed Propriety, this new artificial intelligence is scheduled to roll into Metamorphosis' existing ubiquitous cybersecurity suite, the operational monitoring network interface. OMNI. As a component of the Civil Vigilance Program, Propriety will work in tandem with OMNI to monitor, detect, and correct objectionable content in real time. The process, as demonstrated Monday, left visiting media and state officials stunned and speechless. That explains why everyone's censored, why we hear beeps when people are speaking, because we are in OMNI. So that AI is, in real time, censoring recordings that we hear in the system. It's also probably OMNI that is censoring out the headmaster's face everywhere, but it's largely a symbolic gesture for us, said a candid headmaster to the Morning Bell after the press conference. As its creator, Metamorphosis sets an example for the world by putting propriety to work at once, though of course we of all nations need it the least. Profanity assaults the young and old alike, and we've lived under such tyranny far too long. We're confident our neighbors will agree. This is a final, unique solution to this virulent problem and will be civilly embraced by the international community. Propriety's humble beginnings Propriety's humble beginnings belly its current magical capabilities. Given its history prior to its current evolution and rechristening, founding citizens will recall the Metamorphosis Bureau of Media Sanitation's simpler automated system named Monitor Group 1 to review and revise printed materials that violate the state's moral and political standards. Yeah, because that isn't shady. However, thanks to the tireless efforts of Metamorphosis scientists and the headmaster, MG1's nostalgic review and revise slogan, along with the undying blight of obscenity, can now truly be a practice consigned to the history books. If the proverb that cleanliness is next to godliness holds true, then once again the headmaster has triumphed in bringing humanity ever closer to transcendence by Matisade. And I think this here is the same thing, basically. Review, newest edition of Manifesto is strongest yet. Metamorphosis. Citizens of Metamorphosis are no doubt familiar with and appreciative of the headmaster's tireless crusade to improve the quality of life in our beloved République. Just this Monday, the headmaster revealed his magnum opus in artificial intelligence and behavioral modification, Propriety. A feat achieved through no small effort or investment of time. Miraculously, however, the Propriety project was but one endeavor on our beloved leader's docket. Minutes after the AI's press unveiling, the headmaster further stunned by releasing the latest edition of the manifesto to raucous applause. But how does he do it? he with a capital H all the time as well. Surely no man could conceivably stretch himself so thin over so many grand projects. Of course the headmaster is no mere man, and thus believes differently. We have heard that art is never truly finished, only abandoned, he responded. An exclusive interview with the Morning Bell. Even history's greatest artists lacked the attentive and selfless devotion to strive for the true salvation of the human race. Any endeavor of redeeming value such as this takes time and dedication. We do not count miracles in minutes. Metamorphosis is my life's work, and its citizens my children. What monster entrusts an infant to strangers and the elements? In reading this newest edition of the manifesto, one cannot help but feel the headmaster's conviction leaping from the page. The text remains both a touching account of the headmaster's life before Metamorphosis' founding and the moving call to political and social action that prompted it. Okay, so basically the manifesto is his life story. Look, there's a screwdriver here. There's a screwdriver here. Screwdriver. There's a screwdriver here. Screwdriver. Basically, it's his life story. Okay. This is the Daemon Server. Actually, there's the book here.
One of the great terrors of literature is its ability to touch a reader's unspoken experience. But you understand, librarian. A République requires peace between its citizens. Animal Farm gives voice to bigoted trends we must erase. Its laws separate citizens into different body types. Those with 2 legs, and 4 legs, and wings. It's a short jump from this fiction to realizing that you've never liked the color of your neighbor's skin. This one belongs in a cage.
It's like his idea is that, well, yeah. Okay, let's upgrade our OMNI version. ROM okay. Refreshing local daemon. Looking for update permission. Hello, sir. 3 facts built from the sea of everything past the... I don't know. OMNI version 1.0. Software update complete. Hey. Done. OMNI update.
Nicely done. You are one cool customer. Now you have the OMNI software update needed to access the library door. I have set a new waypoint to lead you back to the atrium. Before going back to the atrium, I recommend unlocking a few OMNI abilities at this terminal.
Yes, indeed you do. Now, I'm gonna show you the one. This one.
Anything you like. Maybe I'll present locations on the map.
Ping. I've never ever had this. And, it seems to only exist on this terminal. So I'm so happy to finally have it. Because these others you can find in other terminals. So it's like, meh.
Minor prisoner patrol notes. Come back anytime.
Now let's see. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We can see the prison rack over there. Oh my goodness, what? So yeah. We can't get through this level 3 door, obviously, but... yes. Alright. I'm so happy I got that. Oh yeah, she can't open it. But now she can. Now then.
A screwdriver. These are great for opening vents, but they are flimsy and will often break. Hopefully, there's more than one lying around.
I can assure you that there are more than one laying around. So yeah, there's screwdriver times 1. Alright. Let's go through the vent.
There goes another good screwdriver.
This is the first screwdriver you had in this game.
What the?
Press rack.
Oh crap.
Let go.
Okay, this is what happens. And then he's actually gonna stand like that for quite some time. Tojima, Sotaro Tojima. Height 165 centimeters, weight 64 kilograms, brown eyes. Kickstarter backer from Japan. Aliases, Tajin, Gemini. Medical history, PTSD, OCD. Charges, Grand Theft Auto and counterfeiting. Oh look, he's got batteries on him. So he's actually gonna stand like that for...
Enough. He's not a threat for...
He's actually
See what he's carrying.
He's actually gonna stand there for
You
quite
have
some
just
time.
found a new battery for the girl's phone. Some OMNI View abilities require battery power, and will not work when the girl's phone is not well charged. You will probably find more batteries lying around this facility. You may also recharge the phone at a Daemon Server or inside confinement rooms.
You see here, after the Daemon Server update, our battery's actually bigger. I think we should...
This is an excellent dungeon crawler RPG. I can relate to the hero who was dropped deep underground and left to fight his way out. It was another successful Kickstarter game. What warmed my heart the most was the inspired pop synth music.
So actually, what I would like to... Actually, what we should do... I mean, we could go in and hide in that room. But really, I think...
Check in.
We should use the fact that he's out. And also, when you once you've opened the vent, you can always go through it again. I'm pretty sure that map wants us to go here. Oh, see all the prison racks. See all the prison racks. So there's one there. He's there, and the two there. So yeah, we're gonna go through here. I mean, we could go through here again. And get the taser. On the way. True. Okay, fine. We'll do it. I'm gonna open this anyway.
Raise the threat level.
Okay, now the threat level is raised. You see here, high. They're slightly more vigilant now. After a while, it's gonna go back down to elevate it. Let's see if we can get the taser at some good moment. Like, not now.
What's going
Threat level
on?
normal. Proceed with caution.
There we go. Threat level is back to normal.
Everything looks good.
This is a taser model C2CW. It really packs a punch, and will render its target incapacitated for the night. Equip the taser as you would any item in the girl's inventory.
A new taser.
Yeah, you basically they're out. They get the taser. Pretty much. Yo. They are pretty out. Okay, let's see if we can get to a good place. Confinement room. Usually a good place. for
Quiet tonight.
why did you go that way? Oh my goodness. Here we go. We're at 30 minutes, so.
Good idea. We can reach our...
Indeed you can. And I hope it's saved. Otherwise, I think it saves if you go out of here. Yeah, it does. Oh, yes. Okay, so you can basically make it save. That's awesome. Okay, but we should be at 30 minutes now for once. Let's see, maps. So, we're in there. So, we want to go out through the cafeteria with the dude again. Which, I mean, isn't going to be that bad. Oh, I can see them on the map. So great. Then, I mean, we would like to go in here because we can open the level 1 door, right? So I mean, obviously, oh, not obviously, but like we want to go in here and like check out all over here, down here, in there, out there, and in what's here. We can't go through this door because it uses voice recognition, or at least not yet, but yeah. So we do want to do that. But yeah, that's gonna be the next episode. That's gonna be it for today of République. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see ya